The world watches and waits for the outcome of the growing immigration crisis in our nation. One local church here is doing its part to ease the transition for new immigrants.
Tonight we have team coverage of the far-reaching impact of the zero-tolerance policy, a policy that is stopping and separating families trying to enter the U.S. at the border.
We feel less alone, and we feel like more, value.
We begin with 2 Works For You reporter Megan Allison, who shows us how a sewing class is creating a sense of community here in Tulsa.
As the federal government resettles refugee populations, the Burmese community is growing in South Tulsa. But for Vung Loon, finding a new home was a lonely task.
But the lady have no way. We don't drive, we don't speak, we don't know where to go, Only church and only grocery store, only there's 2 places only we have a chance to go out. Yes.
Okay. She began attending English classes at South Tulsa Baptist. As popularity grew, the church looked at new ways to welcome international parishioners.
Okay, stop, needle down, in, now turn.
Now 25 women like Loon meet every week, learning to sew and speak English.
Pick out which one of those.
I believe the Bible teaches that we are supposed to be good citizens and we are supposed to be respectful of laws that are in place. At the same time, there are dozens of scriptures that tell us our responsibility as the church is to serve the vulnerable.
While the women learn to sew, they're also getting credits here. At the end of 10 weeks, they'll be able to get a sewing machine for their own homes for just $25.
And that gives them the opportunity then to work at home. And because many of them don't have sewing machines, so what they learn here, they might forget in between. So when they're working in the fall and continuing their class, they'll be able to actually stitch at home. So did you get your fabric cut? Did you get
this nonprofit founder spent the last 5 years teaching women how to sew in Ghana. She's happy the church and women like Loon helped her bring the cause home.
This program is, when we come out, is make us, happy and make us to live next day to face more excitement, Okay, I have a class.
Later this summer, the church plans to open a center for the refugee population, offering more classes and opportunities. Reporting in South Tulsa, Megan Allison, 2 Works For You.